From Butler High School, it's a basketball doubleheader between Pine Richland and the Butler Golden Tornado, courtesy of Armstrong. Good evening, as said Cody, along with the Tiger Albert Campman, to bring you tonight's game, starting off with the Pine Richland girls versus the Butler girls. We look at the standings, Albert, and in the section in 6A, it's Norwin on top. They're 9-0, followed by North Allegheny 7-2. Seneca Valley and Pine Richland tied for third, both 4-5. So it's an important game for Pine Richland. Butler's out of the playoff mix. They're 2-7. Although last week they gave North Allegheny all they could handle, took them down to the wire before losing 58-53. They're led by Amelia McMichael, who averages 15 points a game, and Sydney Patterson, who averages 10 a game. You go look at Pine, they're 7-12. They played a very difficult schedule. 4-5 in the section, led by Madison Savasky. She averages nearly 20 points a game. She's an IUP recruit. And Kate Gentili averages 12 points a game. So for Pine, it's an important game for them. To be in third place, a little better seeding going into the playoffs.
Yeah, at this time of year, you want to be playing your best basketball if you're going to the playoffs. Pine Richland, right now, Eddie, you just said a big thing. They want to get the highest seed they can get. You don't want to be playing one of the 1 and 2 seeds immediately, and getting in is number one, and then getting the best seed, number two.
Both teams are young, Albert. You look at Pine Richland, the only senior starter is Madison Savasky, 6-foot senior. Then Kate Gentili is 6'2", sophomore. You have a freshman there in Zoe Cook. You have another freshman in Mallory Boyven, and you have a junior in Maren Iske. So a very young team. And Butler, same way, Amelia McMichael, she's a junior. Avery Mayer, she's a junior. Sydney Patterson, a junior. Chowalski, a junior, and Klaus, a junior. So you got two teams really looking to finish off strong and looking ahead to next year.
Yeah, what you do is you get better every day. You play these games right now as if they're a championship game, because when you're young, you try to get better throughout the season and have a great off season and ready to roll.
All right, join us and pause here for our national anthem.
We encourage vocal and positive support for the efforts of the young participants and strongly discourage any display of inappropriate behavior or language. The privilege of admission may be revoked for the display of behavior that is in any way inappropriate. Please support players, coaches, and game officials in a positive manner. The Butler Area School District is a smoke-free facility. Smoking anywhere on school property is prohibited. Your cooperation is appreciated. As a courtesy to those behind you and for reasons of safety, we ask that you refrain from standing during the game. Your cooperation is appreciated. Also, as a reminder, there are whiteout t-shirts available in the lobby for $10. Once again, whiteout t-shirts are available in the lobby for $10. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you stand, and gentlemen, remove your caps for the singing of our nation's national anthem.
Talking to Gabby Baldessera, the Pine Richland girls coach. Albert, she has no JV team, no junior high team. She does have a pretty good-sized 7th and 8th grade team. I talked to Mark Mayer, longtime Butler girls coach. He started here, went on, played at IUP. He has a JV team, and he has a junior high team, and he has a pretty good turnout.
Wow, that hurts my stomach, Eddie. That hurts my stomach.
That's just been going on in different places.
That, it's very difficult. Well, I see now why they're playing young kids. couple ninth graders because they have to find a place to play them.
Yes,
Jeez.
no question.
Number 14, Zoe Cook. 5'11" senior, number 23, Madison Zavatsky.
Introducing the starters, Madison Zavatsky, 6-foot senior for Pine Richland. They're in green with white trim. Mallory Boyven, a freshman guard. Maren Iske, a junior guard. Zoe Cook, a freshman guard, and Kate Gentili, a sophomore forward. Very, very young team.
Very young.
Well, I see a number change. Here we have, make sure Mallory Boyven is number 3. And for the Butler Golden Tornado, Amelia McMichael, Avery Mayer, Alina McElroy, Sydney Patterson. Okay, Amelia McMichael at center court for the tip. She'll go against Kate Gentili. Tip goes over to Gentili. Excuse me, that was Zavatsky in the middle.
Butler starts in a zone. Extended zone.
Lob in middle, kick back outside, stolen by Butler's McElroy. 3-point attempt, no good by Amelia McMichael. Patterson kicks it back outside. Michael fakes, drives, layup, rolls off the top. Rebound taken by Maren Iske.
I don't like the first shot of the game to be a long 3. I'd rather get the ball moved a little bit around the horn. Now they're man-to-man. It's changed defense.
Boy, they've changed numbers on me, driving me crazy here for Pine.
Zavatsky with a big basket.
She hits a 3.
3-pointer.
19.6 a game. She's committed to IUP. And
Pine
Rams-
Richland in the press. Butler breaks it easily.
McElroy for 3, off the rim. Rebound taken by the Rams.
No second shots yet.
Zoe Cook with it. The freshman drives and has a ball picked off.
That's their
taken
second
away,
turnover.
Taken by Chwalik, excuse me.
Now
Right back over to the Rams. And Gentili nails one. Pair of trays put the Rams up 6-0 here in the early going.
Their 2 biggest girls hit the 3s.
Yes. Drive down the court and lay in, and a nice drive.
Amelia McMichael.
He's averaging 15 a game. Zavatsky quickly caught in the corner for 3, no good. Kicked away, saved by the Rams. Zavatsky, she's going to fire up another 3, and it's all net. And a 9-2 spurt here for the Rams in the early going. Now we get a foul called on Gentili.
Now we know why Zavatsky is going IUP.
IUP.
Mm-hmm.
Patterson back outside, 3-point attempt, no good.
Notice the game has become a 3-point shooting contest in all aspects, Eddie.
Yes.
Very seldom you see the ball go inside.
Avery Mayer on that attempt. Drive and a layup is good.
That was a backdoor cut. It wasn't planned. It was off a loose ball.
And Albert, I lost my vision here.
Number 11, Eddie.
Okay, that's Maren Iske.
Yep.
She's a junior.
Yeah, we're blocked out at both ends a little bit.
Timeout. The Rams leading 11-2 and a fast start for them. So they've come in determined they want that 3rd spot in the playoffs.
Yeah, what I see early is shoot good, look good, shoot bad, look bad. And Pine Richland and Butler taking exact shots. Pine Richland went in, Butler's missed those long shots. I call them long bombs, but in today's world, they're the everyday shot.
All right, 11-2 with Pine with the lead. 5 minutes to go here in this first quarter of play.
Pine Richland still in their 3-2 trap. Full court trap.
Amelia McMichael drives in the middle of the lane, puts up a shot, no good. She gets a rebound, puts it back up, no good. And the rebound put back, no good again by Butler. Butler misses on 3 shots here. The rebound taken by Gentili of the Rams.
A couple of them were easy.
Zoe Cook, baseline drive, kicks it back outside. Gentili with it, 6'2" sophomore. And it's a turnover.
Boy, I dislike those one-handed passes, Eddie.
Patterson. Amelia McMichael for 3, no good off the front of the rim. And she has it again, top of the circle. Over to McElroy, back outside to Patterson to McElroy. She's going to drive down the lane. Shot blocked, stuffed by Gentili. Correct, that block was by Zavasky. She misses a shot. Rebound Butler. Patterson with it.
Both teams trying to run.
She's weaving it down. Shot, no good, but a foul called.
Attacking the rim will get you some free throws.
Foul will be charged to number 14, Cook.
Foul on Zoe Cook. 3:57 to go here in the first. 11-2 Pine. Patterson at the line. Makes the first one.
Our first sub, Eddie. Aubrey Bennett in the game.
She replaces Mallory Boyven. And Patterson makes them both.
Looks like a box on one, Eddie, on their leading score.
Oh, 3-point attempt. Oh, all net by the freshman, Zoe Cook.
They're going to get some easy shots with a box on one. That makes somebody else shoot it. They got it.
McElroy over to Patterson, back to McElroy in the corner. 3-point attempt by Butler, and it's all net. Jessica Chawali. 14-7, the Rams with the 7-point lead.
Still in the box on one.
Pass down underneath, shot rejected, blocked. Looked like Avery Mayer on that block. Patterson drive. No basket, but she's fouled.
So Butler has decided to attack the rim. Eddie and I both like that a lot.
Once again, Patterson will go to the line.
And she makes her third in a row.
One thing we've said for years, the girls shoot free throws better than the guys. Their form is excellent.
And she makes them 4 straight for Patterson. It's a 14-9 lead now for Pine Richland. Rotate the ball outside. Shot no good. Rebound, battle underneath. And they're going to rule in Butler's favor.
This box on one by Butler has changed the game around quickly. Sorry, Eddie.
Cameron Boer checks in the lineup for the Tornado.
It's made the other girls do more with the ball.
2:35 to go here in this first period of play with Pine Richland up 14-9. No good on a shot attempt for 3 by Chawali, excuse me. I'll get it. And a turnover by the Rams. Patterson tries to drive, hooks it up and in.
Coach Mayer's box on one change has really made a difference.
So Butler on a run here after being down 11-2. In and out, and that shot attempt by Bennett. Patterson. She drives and lays it in again and is fouled. She is hot right now, leading this Butler comeback down 11-2. They have outscored the Rams now 11-3.
You need to know what is the strong hand of each girl out here. Patterson definitely wants to go right.
Patterson now with 5 straight foul shots, 9 of Butler's 14 points. We're tied at 14 apiece.
Great comeback by Butler. Went down quickly. As I said, the box of one change has Pine Richland confused.
Zoe Cook with it in the corner.
Now they're in a triangle in 2.
Baseline drive, shot no good. Rebound and the put back by Zavaski, no good. Kick back outside. Zoe Cook with it. She drives, layup, no good. And suddenly the Rams have gone cold. Patterson wants to drive again. She's called for traveling.
And that's what I just got done saying. Make her go left. See what she can do going the other hand.
1:10 to go here in the first period. We're all tied at 14 apiece. Turnaround shot, middle of the lane, no good by Iske. And no second shots for the Rams lately.
There's a nice feed to the
Underneath.
post.
And a lay-in is good by Amelia McMichael. And Butler has stormed back to take the lead 16-14 after being down 11-2 here in this first period of play.
Nice pass by Cameron Boer there. Triangle 2's hurting them now too, making somebody else shoot the ball.
Back outside, nearly a turnover, a 3-point attempt, no good. Gentili with the rebound and the putback.
The weakness of a box on 1 and triangle 2, you're seeing it, Eddie. Second shots.
Yeah, it's the first time in a while that Pine had a
Right.
second shot. 22 seconds ago here in the first quarter, we're tied at 16 all. Patterson hanging back near midcourt. Now she wants to drive, puts it up, too high, too hard. Rams with it, Zavaski drives. She's called for a charge.
Yes. It was a really easy call, too. She ran right. She came all the way down the floor the girl was waiting for her.
Number 34, Casey Klopp.
And that's the end of the first quarter play with a score. Pine Richland 16 and Butler 16.
A tale of two games in one quarter, Eddie. Pine Ridge come out of the gate, bang, 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 bang. Coach Mayer made the major change, go to a box of 1 and triangle 2. Now we'll see the adjustments that the Pine Richland coach does as.
And the big part of that change was the drives by Sydney Patterson.
End, right.
She got the offense rolling.
Yeah, on the offensive end, that's Patterson did come through big time. Coach Baldessari is going to be over there right now saying, hey, listen, the weakness of this defense is on the foul line. Let's put our third best scorer in there, take the ball to the basket, or shoot the jumper from the foul line.
And Pine started off red hot with 4 trays in that first period. Butler got their only tray by Jessica Chwalik. So we're set to go here in the second quarter of play. Pine needing a win to solidify third place in the section.
Yeah, another girl is going to step up big time because they're trying to take Zavaski out, Eddie. Trying hard to take her out of the game.
All right, we start the second quarter. Sydney Patterson with the basketball. 3-point attempt by Butler. Broomed out, will get a foul over the back on Zavaski. And that's fouls on Patterson.
Yeah, we weren't close to getting into the free throw line last quarter, so we'll see what happens here. Remember, guys, the rules change. 5 free throws, 5 fouls, 2 free throws.
Rams looking for an opening. We get a foul called on Butler for a block.
Oh, they called her holding.
Savaski. Is it holding Savaski? Or
Yeah, the hold of Savaski. Yeah, number 4 is holding her. Face guard there. They didn't see the ball come in.
And once again, my view blocked out.
Savaski.
Savaski
Yes,
got the basket.
yes,
okay,
yeah.
that's 8 for her in the game. 18-16, the Rams. Man, it's hard to see around the run corner.
Right, I
here.
see that.
Long cross-court pass, 3-point attempt by Butler, no good. Off the rim, that attempt by Chiwalik. Now we have a scramble, loose ball, taken back by Butler, and the layup is good.
Loose ball baskets lead to hoops, Eddie.
McMichael with the put in, 18-18 now. 3-point attempt from the corner, careens out. Over to Amelia McMichael. She's going to take it all the way down and loses control of the ball, goes out of bounds. It'll be Pine basketball. No, they're going to say Butler. Last touch by Pine.
Pine needs to set some screens for Zavaski. There's no screens being set.
Patterson inbounded. Gets it in. Casey Klaus in the lineup for the Tornado. Patterson drives, loves that right lane drive, and she's fouled.
If you notice, the dribble handoff is causing Pine Richland. They should be switching that. They can't get through that screen, that guard-to-guard screen up top.
Foul on Cook. Patterson's been a perfect 5 for 5 from the line here tonight.
I think that's the first ball to touch the rim.
She has 10 points in the game, and Cook's going to come out with 2 fouls on her. Replaced by Aubrey Bennett. Perfect 7 for 7 for Sydney Patterson.
That's how you shoot the free throw, huh?
Yes, Butler up 20-18 here in the second quarter, early, 6:30 to go here in the first half. Zavaski down low. No basket. Gentili. Sydney Patterson brings it up for the Tornado.
Cameron Boer's doing a nice job keeping her verticality, not getting a foul.
Patterson makes a move, drives strike, kicks it back outside. They get a foul called underneath.
I think they have a kick ball, Eddie. You know, they're using Patterson as the catalyst tonight, Eddie.
Yes. And she's done a very good job. She loves driving down the right side of that lane. She's going to inbound it. Gets it out in the corner. Drive to the basket. Hoop no good on that attempt by Boer. Savaski with it for the Rams. Pulls up, fires a 3. No good off the rim. And the Rams just not getting any offensive rebounds.
That's because they're so spread out.
There's Patterson, drives right down through. They leave her open. And she's coast to coast. She has 13 points in the game, and Butler with a 4-point lead, 22-18.
That cannot happen. The rebounder takes the ball off the rim, takes 14 dribbles down the floor, and nobody picks her up.
So while Pine jumped out to an 11-2 lead, Butler's countered with a 20-7 run.
The run has been based on the defensive change and Patterson's aggressiveness on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, Patterson has scored 13 of those points.
Yeah, and all of them right. Most of them have been right-hand layups or right-hand getting fouled. We said earlier.
Yeah, I don't know if the Rams are just too slow getting back, not setting up their defense, but that right lane has been left wide open.
Over and over.
And give her credit. She sees it. She takes advantage of it.
Butler has not been turning the ball. Early in the game, they really turned the ball over a lot.
And the other big thing, give Butler credit blocking out. The Rams aren't getting any second shots.
As I said, they're so spread out against this triangle box. They have nobody near the board.
Zavaski with it. Turnaround shot and a foul on that attempt by Marin Iski. That foul on Avery Mayer.
Avery would like to get that one back. You never foul a jump shooter. Don't foul a jump shooter.
All net for Iski, her 3rd point of the game.
She'll be a key part of this game because she's a girl they decided to put in the high post.
And she makes them both. 22-20. Butler with a 2-point lead.
Yeah, Marin has a chance to have a big game from that high post.
Patterson now loses her footing, goes down, this time trying to drive down the left side of the lane.
Foul on number 11, Marin Iskey for the Rams.
Foul on Iskey.
They did right that time, forcing her left.
That's a 4th team foul, both with 4. Drive to the hoop, and a lay-in is good by Amelia McMichael. She now has 8 in the game.
I think it's time for a defensive change by Pine Richland, something different to stop. They're shooting nothing but layups, Eddie.
I see that, and it's something that they have no answer for against Butler. 3-point attempt, no good on that attempt by Shea Best.
Another one and done, Eddie. Like you said, no offensive board.
No second half, no second shot chances. McElroy with the basketball for Butler. We're down to 4:40 to go here in the first half of play. Butler up by 4, 24-20. 3-point attempt turned around, no good for Avery Mara.
I thought they'd go back inside there. They didn't.
Zavasky with it. She has 8 points in the game.
See, they have Zavasky away from the basket. Do you notice that?
Yeah, Gentili kicks it out.
That's the key
Shot
girl right there.
And a missed shot and no rebound. Second shot opportunity for the Rams.
Yeah, Marin Iskey has a great chance to have a big night tonight.
3-point attempt by Butler, no good by McMichael.
Don't understand that. They just dominate going to the basket. Now they take 2 outside shots.
4 minutes to play here in the first half. Butler with the 4-point lead. Drive down a lane.
That's where she has to be.
Now they finally set up Madison Zavasky. She has 10 in the game.
She did that herself, but it wasn't set up. She just said, "I'm going close to the rim. I'm tired of playing out here."
McElroy for 3, no good. Tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Butler, so it'll be Pine basketball. 3:41 to go here in the first half. And Butler leading 24-22.
Well, I haven't seen Butler play all year, Eddie, but I can see why they're struggling. They had Pirates eating out of their hands going to the basket. The last 4 possessions, they fire up threes for no reason to. No reason at all.
Ashton Huff in the lineup for Butler. Rams with it, Zavasky now. She's going to launch a long 3, no good, off the side of the rim, and a rebound. Reverse layup, no good by Shea Best. And Butler basketball, we're going to get a foul called.
I think Gentili, yes.
That'll be Gentili's second. That's the 5th team foul, I believe.
No, but it's 4th, Eddie.
Is it 4th?
Yeah.
I thought it was the 5th.
Yeah, I think
okay. All right.
I had a rule. After a rebound, don't foul 94 feet from the basket. There was no reason to make a foul there.
Patterson with it for Butler. Over to Amelia McMichael in the paint. Left-handed shot.
Very nice move.
Nice move. Smooth.
She has a strong left hand, Eddie. Strong left hand.
McMichael with 10. The Rams launch one. No good. Rebound taken by Butler. And again, the Rams, they just have no offensive rebounds.
Boy, is McMichael dominating the board.
Patterson pulls up, wants to shoot a 3.
Turn the ball over, Eddie.
All right.
Turnover.
26-22, Butler with the lead with 2:50 to go here in the first half of play.
I'd like to know how many rebounds McMichael has. I'll check on that at halftime. Hope somebody has that stat. She's got double figures, I think.
I don't know if it's just that Zavasky with the basketball. She's double teamed in the corner, flips it back outside, rotates it in the corner.
See, the other girls don't want to shoot it, Eddie.
Zavasky with it, and she's fouled by Patterson. That'll be Patterson's second.
That was a big foul.
That foul will be on number 15.
Big foul. See what Coach Mayer does, decide to leave her in or take her out, because she's been dominant player on the floor. Her and
Zavasky baseline. Kicks it in the corner. Drive to the hoop, no good, and no rebound.
Another rebound by
Amelia McMichael with the rebound.
Patterson has to be smart here, Eddie. Don't get the third foul before that end of the half.
McMichael off the side of the glass, no good. Rebound taken by Zavasky.
If I was Coach Mayer, I'd try to get Patterson out on defense and make an offense and defense substitutions.
Savasky went to shoot a three, short. Just didn't get any air underneath that.
Good job, Coach. Coach, this is what I said over here, just took her out. Savasky get a little frustrated, Eddie. That's what happened here.
1:45 to go here in the first half. Butler up by 4, 26-22. Rotating basketball inside. McMichael, left-handed shot. She's very good.
I think she has 10. I think all her points come from that same spot, Eddie. On the left side of the basket, and Patterson on the right side of the basket.
Yeah, she has 12 in the game. She's taken over the second quarter like Patterson did the first. Three-point attempt from the corner, no good. The Rams have just gone cold. And again, Albert, I can count on one finger how many offensive rebounds they got. One offensive rebound this first half.
Nice play.
Baseline drive, and no good, but foul on McMichael. Or is that Mayer, Avery Mayer? No, it's McMichael, I'm sorry.
Very
she will
nice.
go to the line.
Very nice back door. Very nice pass by Cameron Boer also.
Foul on Zavasky. Both teams with 4 now.
Well, I wish my team shot free throws as good as Butler shooting them.
Yeah, Butler's perfect tonight.
Wow.
8 for 8.
Yes.
$14 in this first half for McMichael, 5'10 junior. Her average is 15 a game. Lob in knee.
Boy, is this defense confused Pine Richland.
No basket. Zavasky is fouled.
A foul on number 3, Eddie.
Looks like there might be some openings if they drive down on either side of the lane.
Not confident. The other girls are not confident. They've all year looks like they've counted on Zavasky to score, do the scoring. It's hard when you're haven't shot much all year.
(30-23). Butler with the lead with 50 seconds to go here in the first half of
See how much time they take out the clock here.
Boer with it. She's just dribbling out towards midcourt. Trying to pull Zavasky out. Boer's going to drive. Kicks it outside.
Take it all the way down now. You're taking 27. Take it all the way down to 8. Play it at 8.
Back outside to Boer.
Yell one shot with 8 seconds left and then go.
15 seconds.
Very good, Butler. Very good.
Boer's going to drive. Shot. She fouled.
Yes.
So she'll shoot 2. With just 7.6 seconds remaining here in the first half of play.
Mallory Boyven had the foul, Eddie. Mallory Boyven was the foul. Excellent job of running the clock, Butler. That's the way you play basketball.
Perfect 10 for 10 from the line tonight for the Tornado.
Now make sure they can't roll the ball up the floor. How many fouls they have? They have no fouls. They can't give a foul. Okay. Both of them have over the limit.
Wow. That's a rarity. 31-23. Zavasky going to launch a long 3. No good, and that's the end of the first half of play. With the score, Butler 31 and Pine Richland 23. So after 16-16 first quarter action, Butler very strong in that second quarter to take this lead.
I like the word strong because they've been strong on the boards. They've been strong on their drives. And most importantly, they've been strong on their defense on Zavasky.
Yeah, and a strong performance there in that first quarter when Butler was down 11-2. Sydney Patterson took up the charge, and she really took up the charge driving. She owned that right lane, and she had made 5 straight foul shots, 2 field goals in that first quarter of play to spear the Butler comeback. And then in the second quarter, Amelia McMichael, she got red hot herself with 4 field goals and 2 foul shots. Madison Zavasky leading the way for the Rams. She had 2 trays there early in the first quarter. She has 11 points at the half, but Pine Richland foul shooting, Albert, they're 3 of 4, and Butler, I believe, is 10 of 11.
Well, you'll see the difference in penetration. Butler's going to the line way more because they're getting close to the basket. Every shot by Pine Richland's a three-pointer with no offensive rebounding because no screens and no movement inside. That's going to be the change for Pine Richland. Put somebody on the offensive board and use some screens to get open.
All right, with the score, Butler 31 and Pine Richland 23 here at the half. We'll take a break. We'll be back with second quarter action.
Armstrong has been a part of Butler County for over 60 years. We've run hundreds of miles of high-speed fiber, and we're not stopping. Your internet, television, and telephone connectivity is backed by a team of local technicians who are backed by their local office, who is backed by our 24/7 network operations team, as well as our 24/7 customer service center. Can the other guys say that? We didn't think so. Armstrong. Unmatched employees, unmatched technology, unmatched fiber network.
Back here at halftime at Butler, the score, the Butler girls 31, the Pine Richland girls 23. And the Butler girls, they're playing like they have a shot at the playoffs. They're only 2-7 in a section, where the Rams 4-5. If they want to take hold of third place, they need to have a big second half.
Yeah, we came on the show saying that this game leads to where you're going next year. And it looks
Yes.
like Butler's jumping on that quickly right now. But we got a whole half to go. We know what happens in the second half.
Yeah, Butler will have all their starters back, and the Rams will have 4 of theirs.
Yes.
But the Rams need, if they want to get back in this game, they need to do a much better job at offensive rebounding. They were just destroyed off the glass in that first half in terms of offensive rebounding. That, to my mind, Albert, I only counted 1 offensive rebound that they got.
They didn't even attempt to go to the board. They were so spread out on the floor, they never went into the lane. Looks like the same starters, Eddie, so we'll see if they stay in the box on 1 and triangle 2. Let's see if they stay in it.
All right, the Rams will take possession to start this third quarter of play.
Yep, they're in the box on 1 again.
Zoe Cook, baseline drive, puts up the basket. Shot, good.
Give her credit, she attacked the basket that time.
She has 5 in the game.
Pine Richlands went zone for the first time, Eddie. This might hurt Butler. Let's see if they
Patterson
can,
with it.
see if they can make any outside shots.
Good observation, Albert. I just noticed that now that you pointed it out. What is it, a 1-3-1?
Looks like a 3-2. Nice passing.
In the middle of the lane, shot put up, no good.
Boy, on the boards
Battled for
again.
the rebound and was ripped away by Butler, but the Rams get it right back. Cook with it.
Amaya McMichael's it. She goes to that board.
Zavasky lobs it over top. Back to Gentili, and she's fouled. Got a little better ball action to start the second half for the Rams.
Yeah, they ran a UCLA cut into a pick and roll. They went to the basket twice in a row, and I like it.
So Gentili will go to the line. She has 5 points in the game, make it 6. And she makes them both. That's a 6'2" sophomore.
Quick start for Pine Richland.
Butler up 31-27 here early in this third quarter play.
Excellent defensive change by Coach Baldessari. Excellent defensive change.
Inside to Millie McMichael, back out to Patterson, rotated over on the right side in the corner, and a three-pointer nailed Avery Mayer. Her first basket of the game.
That's the shot that they want Butler taking, but that time it went in.
Good ball movement that time by the Tornado. Zoe Cook drives, dishes it off to the side, basket, good. On a put in by Mallory Boyman.
Mallory Boyman, that was a nice movement.
Very nice ball movement. Butler rotating, moving the ball well. McElroy inside to Amelia McMichaels. Drive at hoop, no good. Taken by Zavasky. Boyman And she nails a three.
Great transition basket there, Eddie.
34-32, the Butler lead cut to 2. Patterson, the McElroy, back over to Patterson in a corner for 3. No good on that attempt by Mayer.
Well, I know this. Both coaches have made great adjustments. Coach Mayer made the adjustment after a quick start by Pine Richland. Coach Baldessari has went to this zone, causing Butler major problems.
All right, Zoe Cook bringing it across midcourt for the Rams. Now suddenly a three-point attempt nailed by Boyven.
8 straight points for her, Eddie.
Patterson with it outside for Butler. The Rams now with the 1-point lead, 35-34, their first lead since they were up 11-2.
This zone has taken Butler completely out of their drives. Everything's a three-pointer.
Long
now.
cross-court pass off the hands of Chawali.
Might be a good time for a Butler timeout if Pine Richland scores here.
So the Rams on an 11-4 start here in this quarter. And a quick start, too. From the corner for 3, short, rebound, and put back by Zavaski on that failed three-point attempt by Iski.
We'll call that a nice pass by Iski.
Yes. Amelia McMichael from the corner
All
for 3,
threes,
no
Eddie.
good.
All
and
threes.
now the Rams picking up, getting some rebounds. Lob pass, no good. Ricochets off the glass, taken by Butler. And Mayer loses it. McMichael, I should say, loses it. She gets it right back over to Patterson in a corner. McMichael nails a 3.
Here comes that timeout they were looking for.
37-37 here. 4:10 to go in the third quarter. What a great start to the second half.
Yeah, we enjoy when you see coaching changes work. The zone worked mightily for Pine Richland.
I don't know what Pine Richland coach Gabby Baldessari said at halftime.
Well, that's what she said.
But
Let's go defense.
They come out and put a 14-6 run on Butler.
They said, let's play some zone defense. And what happens is they got some rebounds, some runouts. They got some runouts.
A little better blocking out. Got some offensive rebounds. It's the first of 2 here tonight. The Butler boys and the Pine Richland boys will tangle.
I hope it's as good a game as this one is. This is an excellent game.
All right, Rams with the basketball. We're tied up 37-37, 4:10 to go here in the third.
It looks like Butler might have went man-to-man, though. That was a timeout. See if they're going now let's watch and see if Zavaski takes over.
Zoe Cook with it.
Zavaski might take over now, Eddie.
How about Cook? She's a Zavaski drive, layup, good.
Yeah.
How about Zoe Cook? She's a freshman point guard.
She gets the ball in the right hand, but I knew when they went man-to-man, that ball go directly into Zavaski. Butler can't play that man-to-man.
15 points now for Zavaski.
She'll go on a run and square up with 25, 30 points when they play man-to-man.
Ashton Huff in the lineup for Butler. A miss on the foul shot. 39-37, the Rams with the lead. 3:50 to go here in the third.
Still in their zone.
Patterson. Lob into the corner. 3-point attempt, no good.
Boy, they're making them shoot all threes, Eddie. All threes.
Now they tighten it up defensively after Butler had their way pretty much in the first half.
Now they went zone, Eddie. They found out after one possession they couldn't guard Zavaski. Straight zone now. There she is again.
Zavaski drives, kicks it back outside in the corner to Gentili. Lobs it back in the middle, and the Rams lose it.
I don't know why Zavaski didn't shoot that ball.
Amelia McMichael drives, shot, no good, tipped away, rebound by the Rams. They nearly turn it over. Zavaski with it, and she's fouled.
Nope, just out of bounds, Eddie.
All right. Thought they called a foul on Patterson.
Yeah, I would tell Zavaski, let's take the ball to the basket and score.
Zavaski into Cook. Back over to Zavaski. Iski with it. In the corner for three. Gentili, no good. Tipped away, Zavaski puts it back up, no good. Battle with the rebound, and Butler comes away with it. Chwalik with the rebound. Over to Patterson.
Nice pass.
Underneath, kick it back outside in the corner. Amelia McMichael for three. And it sails out. Pine Richland basketball. The Rams leading 39-37, 2:36. And after the 14-6 run and the furious start of this third quarter, things have cooled off for both teams.
I would like Butler to.
And here's a steal by McMichael. On a lazy pass, McMichael drives, layup, good, and we're tied.
I was just going to say I'd like Butler to throw the ball inside a little more. Michael took care of that on her own.
Just kind of a careless, easy pass.
Yeah, that's what it was.
She just took off, went after it.
It was carelessness, no doubt about it.
So we're tied at 39 apiece with 2:19 to go here in the third.
There's a lot of runs in this game, Eddie. Most of them based on rebounding. Most of them based on who's hitting the three, because there's a lot of threes being shot. How about no fouls? Only 3 fouls in this quarter. They're keeping their hands off, I'll say that.
So both coaches trying to, the Rams started off fired up, and both trying to keep the momentum going. The Rams have scored 16 so far in this third quarter.
Well, Pine Richland needs to make sure it's not a democracy. It's got to be. The ball's going to touch Zavaski every time down. She'll get you an easy basket, or she'll get one. With the Butler, they got to get the ball inside, work inside out instead of outside in.
So McMichael, so far, she has 19 points, and Madison Zavaski, she has 15. $12 for Sydney Patterson.
Man-to-man this possession again. Look out for Zavaski.
Cook with it for the Rams. Gentili, she wants to try. Baseline. Shot, no good. Rebound. Kick back outside. Three-point attempt, no good. Tip, rebound, loose basketball taken by Patterson. She loses it, gets it right back. In the corner, Amelia McMichael, she's going to drive, puts it up, misses.
Nice follow.
Oh.
Ashton Huff with a nice follow.
Huff with her first basket of the game.
That's the way you go to the offensive board.
Butler back with the lead. Loose basketball saved by Zavaski. She drives baseline and she's fouled.
Yeah, there's nothing they can do about that, Eddie.
No.
She just takes it over and over.
She's smart to do that because it puts a pressure on the defense. You gonna stop her or foul her?
Yeah, or if you triple team her, she'll get your teammate an easy shot.
So she goes to the line to shoot two.
First one's good, Eddie.
That makes her 20 points for the game. She's just over her average of 19.6 for the IUP recruit. Oh, she misses a second one. Tipped away.
How about she takes no dribbles after foul? That's interesting. Not many girls or guys just get the ball from the ref and shoot it.
41-40. Butler with the 1 point lead with 1:20 to go here in the third. Ed Cody along with the Tiger Albert Campman. Butler in a rotation.
See if Butler continues to go inside. That's where they should go.
Patterson.
There's no hurry. You'll get your shot you want.
In the corner, Amelia McMichael launches a three.
Nope, they didn't listen.
Underneath, ripples the net, but on the outside.
They didn't listen to the old coach. They said, we're going to shoot the three anyway.
Pine Richland with the basketball. Aubrey Bennett checks in the lineup, replacing Zoe Cook. She's another freshman.
Yeah, as long as Butler stays man-to-man, I'd run a set play for Zavaski on the post.
1 minute to go here in the third. Butler with a 1 point lead.
There it is.
Zavaski with the drive, too strong off the glass. And then she reaches in and fouls.
She knew she missed
McMichael.
She knew she missed these when she got frustrated. It's a nice cut, nice play by coach.
That's Zavaski's third foul. 41-40, Butler with the lead and 45 seconds to go here in the third.
Last time Butler was in this situation, they played for one shot. Looks like they're heading for that direction again.
Patterson being pressured, kicks it back outside, over to Boer, back out to Patterson. McMichael, and back out to Patterson. We're down to 15 seconds to go here in the third. We're going to look for Mayer with it.
Nice
over
play.
to Patterson. Pulls up, kicks it back outside.
Excellent.
Mayer for three, no good. Karam's away, goes out of bounds. That's the end of the third quarter play with a score of Butler 41 and Pine Richland 40. Pine Richland, a big third quarter, outscoring Butler 17-10.
One of the adages of the greatest coach in Pennsylvania history, Coach McCluskey, I played for him. If you're ahead 41-40 with the last shot, you want to make sure you go in 41-40 or more. You never want to go down. That's what Butler did. Great job by Butler, Coach Mayer and the team. They kept the lead without losing the ball.
I'll just look here at the scoring after three. Zavasky with 15 in the game, 5 for Boyven. Check that, excuse me, 8 for Boyven, 4 for Iskey, 5 for Cook, 2 for Gentili, and for Butler 20 for Amelia McMichael, 3 for Avery Mayer. Sidney Patterson with 12, all in the first half. 1 for Boer and 2 for Ashton Huff.
Yeah, the zone has put Patterson on the outside. That's why I put in the high post. I would put Patterson in the high post and let her drive to the hoop.
All right, here we go. Start the fourth quarter of play. Butler with the basketball. Mayer with it. Over to Patterson. Patterson over to Boer. They're playing catch right now. Patterson kicks it out. Amelia McMichael. Over to Boer.
All perimeter right now, Eddie. All perimeter dribbling. Use some screens against the zone.
Patterson with a drive to the basket. No good. Rebound. Taken by Gentili. Three-point attempt. Oh, Madison Zavasky nails it. She has 18 in the game now.
She's an outstanding player.
Yes. 43-41 the Rams.
Ooh, is that on Zavasky? Nope.
No.
That was a big call there. I thought it was on Zavasky.
It's on Gentile.
Yes, Gentili's foul, yes. It's an excellent backdoor play by Butler. That's the second time they got that tonight.
21 now in the game for McMichael. 22. Butler's missed only 2 foul shots here tonight. We're tied at 43-43. Zavasky with it. Kicks it back outside to Gentili. Inside, the layup is good by Maren Iskey.
Nice bounce pass. I like the bounce pass feeding the post there. I like that.
45-43 the Rams. Patterson with it.
They're man-to-man. Pirates went back man-to-man.
Early here in the fourth. Patterson with a drive and a basketball. Out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Lineup change. Zoe Cook comes in and replaces Kate Gentili.
You'll notice Patterson take over again, go with their right hand to the basket if they stay man-to-man.
45-43 the Rams with the lead. 6 to play here in the fourth. Zavasky. Cook drives along the baseline. No good. Patterson with the rebound for Butler. Takes it down, kicks it outside to Amelia McMichael, and she's called for traveling.
Little too quick. Little too quick. Play fast, but don't hurry. How about that?
Yep, John Wooden.
John Wooden, yeah.
All right, Zoe Cook with it, brings it across midcourt for the Rams. Lobs it into Zavaski, kicks it back outside, rotate around, three-point attempt, no good, short. On that attempt.
Shots right now
Boyven.
that are not needed. Not needed. There's no long shots needed.
45-43 the Rams. McMichael with it, over to Mayer. McMichael drive, loses a basketball.
I thought there was a foul there. Good call. Even though it was late, it was the right call.
That foul will be charged number 23 for the Rams, Madison Zavaski. Amelia McMichael on the line to shoot 2.
Savaski's fourth.
Wow.
They lose her.
Yes. Hope she knows she has 4 fouls.
You have to tell her. Put your hands down by your knees.
Somebody better tell her she has 4.
23 now in a game for McMichael. She had a terrific year.
Well, these free throw shooters are awesome.
Unbelievable. I can't count them. I have so many dots here. Looks like my scorebook was hit with a BB gun. Zoe Cook with it. Cook drives, kicks it outside. Boyven, errant pass, goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler's Ashton Huff.
The game has changed so much. Nobody sets any screens anymore. Butler sets a couple. Pine Richland sets none.
Cook inbounds Zavaski for 3, all net. Now, if you're Madison, stay away from everybody.
Yes.
She has 21 in the game.
In the old days, they used to attack the girl that had 4 fouls or the guy that had 4 fouls. They don't do that anymore either.
48-45 the Rams, drive to the basket, kicked outside. Amelia McMichael with it. Over to Patterson. Back in the corner to McMichael. Huff, back to Patterson. Jumper from the foul line, all net.
I told you, man-to-man, Patterson would get some more hoops.
That's her first basket since the first half.
Right.
48-47, Pine Richland with the 1-point lead. 4 minutes to go here in the third. Zavaski, she just hit a 3. She's going to launch another one, and it's all net, and she's on fire. She now has 26 in the game.
Yeah, you wanted her to take that one. That was a long
Check
one.
that. She has 24 in the game. 51-47, the Rams with the 4-point lead. Under 4 to play. Kate Gentile coming back in the lineup, little bigger lineup, replacing Mallory Boyven.
They're staying that man-to-man, boy. They stay man-to-man. Zavaski's hitting, look out.
Shot put back, no good. Butler rebound taken by the Rams. And we're going to get a foul called on Amelia McMichael.
The referee has been outstanding in this game, Eddie.
Yes.
The referee has been outstanding.
Yeah, we haven't seen anything ostentatious where you say, wow, what?
Oh, no.
That was a crazy
They're
call.
right on it.
We haven't
They're
seen
right
anything
on.
like that. Right.
They're calling fouls or whatever if you gain an advantage, which that is refereeing. You just don't blow the whistle just because. If somebody gains advantage, that's when you blow the whistle.
Like in the Westinghouse Southern Columbia game. I can't forget that call. Hey, we have 3:50 to go here. A very important crunch time for the Rams if they want to solidify third place in the section. For Butler, it's just a nice, strong way to end their season with a very, very young team that I think is going to be very, very good next year.
Well, I know this young lady, Zavaski, is taking over the game. I'll be interested to see what Pine Richland called, what they discussed in their timeout. I don't know if it was offensive strategy
What's the old
defensive
saying?
strategy.
Feed me, coach, I'm hot.
Yeah,
Give
works.
me the ball.
That works.
Zoe Cook with it. She brings it across. She's going to drive, has an opening. Too short in a shot. Rebound. Right back to Cook. 3-point attempt. No good by the Rams. And Butler with the rebound. Aubrey Bennett attempted that 3. Butler with it. Loose basketball. Scooped up by Mayer. Back outside to Patterson.
I don't like this matchup. Zavaski on Patterson. She draws a lot of fouls.
Lob. Over to McMichael, and she loses it out of bounds. 3:12 to go here in the fourth period. The Rams up by 4, 51-47.
If you have to lob the ball on the back door, you don't throw it. It's either a direct pass or, more importantly, a bounce pass.
Zoe Cook with it. The freshman kicks it back outside. Over to Gentili. She's looking for Savasky. She can't get it to her. And the Rams turn it over.
They're not setting any screens for Savasky at all. Don't understand it.
Patterson with it. Under 3 to play. The Rams by 4.
Patterson likes to go to that basket. She'll kick it.
In the corner, McElroy. Back outside to Mayer.
Well, Savasky went down with an ankle. Well, I hope she's okay.
Clouded from my view. Coach Gabby going out.
She's on her feet, but I don't know what. We'll see what happens. She said she's okay. She's hobbling a little bit, but
she'll play.
Maybe need a knee or something.
Yeah, she's all right.
She might have got hit in the face.
I think. Look, she's her left eye.
Oh yeah, she didn't get hit in the knee. Right? It's in her face. Yes.
And you're concerned, does she wear contacts? That's one thing you want to know.
That could be an injury timeout.
Yeah, they're looking at her eye now. And she's going to sit her down.
This is a place if you practice this all year, you take time off the clock before she gets back in.
Iski replaces her in the lineup. She's being attended to Savasky by the trainer. And a shot put in by McMichael's had a huge second half. Huge game.
I'd use a timeout now to get Savasky in the game.
26 in the game. Rams nearly lose it. Gentili over to Iski to Cook.
Coach has a lot of confidence in his team on the floor.
51-49. Cook on a drive. Lobs it back outside. Gentili with it. And just a bad pass, but saved by the Rams.
I get a timeout, get Savasky in.
Cook with it. She's going to try to drive. Brings it back outside. Nice pass underneath. Reverse layup. No good. Oh, everything was there in a nice pass by Iski.
See if they go for a 3 here or a 2.
1:35 to go. 51-47. 9.
Shoot a 3.
The Rams. No good.
Way off.
Rebound by Fine Richland.
Yeah, Coach gets Savasky back in the game now.
Yep.
Good timeout.
Minute 27 to go. 51-49. You're not going to put it in her hands and tell her, drive. You're either going to get a layup or they have to foul you.
There's a lot of fouls to give both teams. One team with 3, one with 1, Eddie.
(51-49) the Pine Richland Rams. A minute 37 to go here in the game. Been a game of some runs. Pine started off 11-2. Butler stormed back with a 20-7 run. And then big third quarter for the Rams. They outscored Butler 17-10.
Well, we're going down to the wire, Eddie. You love seeing these kind of games when you bring them on Armstrong cable. Right now, Pine Richland should bring out their best play they have. And Butler would be a good idea to trap the second pass or trap the first pass. See how Pine Richland handles it.
You want to double up Savasky?
No, because they'll hold the ball then. That's why you can't double her up. As soon as she puts the ball on the floor, though, I'd run somebody at her.
All right, here we go. A minute 27 to go. The Rams up 51-49. At stake for them is third place in the section. Here's the inbound to Zoe Cook. McElroy guarding Savasky, and the foul right away by Patterson.
That foul will be charged to number 15 for Butler, Sydney Patterson.
Butler has some fouls to give. They're going for the ball. They should go for a steal when they go do that.
Yeah, they have 2 to give, right?
Yeah. If you can go for the steal, and go for it.
Into Gentili. She's fouled.
Yeah, he told him to foul. But I think she should be going for the ball more than just fouling.
I'd
Go for the
have
ball.
let Gentile dribble. She's not used
Yeah.
to
Yeah, I
handling the ball.
I wouldn't foul immediately. I'd make him put the ball down on the floor and then try to double team and go for a steal. They're fouling too fast.
All right, Cook the inbound it, trying to get it in, lobs it in, gets it into Zavaski. Guarded by McElroy. All right, this freshman against senior. Over to Cook. We're down to 1:05 to go. Cook sees an opening, drives. She kicks it back outside to Gentile. Over to Zavaski. And Zavaski's fouled by McElroy.
That wasn't good. That's their fourth foul? Yeah. They're okay. They got one more to go.
One more to give.
Yeah.
One more and they go to the line
Yep.
for two.
Yep.
57 seconds to go. Timeout taken by Butler.
I didn't think those were wise fouls, Eddie. They never went for the ball. If you're going to try double team, try to steal.
Now you're going to put them at the line
Yeah.
for two.
I don't think fouling just a foul is when you come down to 15 seconds. When you got a minute left, you should be double teaming all over. Foul if you have to, only though if you're on a steal.
It's been a good one.
It's a great game. Great game to watch. Excellent ball handling. We'll see the strategy late here. 51-49.
So let's see what the strategy will be. Butler defensively, and then for the Rams, Butler only another foul, and it sends the Rams to the line to shoot two.
First thing, Pine Ridge has to get the ball in bounds here. Some teams have trouble getting the ball in bounds. George says that all the time. People don't work on out of bounds plays. It's important right now to get the ball in bounds. Because I would think Butler's going to make it hard on them to get the ball in.
I trust Zoe Cook with it. Gets it into Zavaski. Down to 5 started by McElroy. Drives. Back outside, and we get a foul. And that'll send Maren Iske to the line. She's 2 for 2 tonight at the foul line.
How many games come down to free throws, Eddie? How about that? They're called free throws for a reason. You sit up there, nobody guarding you. One thing that's changed, you get 2 now, though. You get 2 free throws now, even if you miss. But they get a lot harder with 50 seconds in the game, Eddie, than they are in the first quarter.
Iske now 2 for 3 at the foul line. And she misses a second.
That's what happens, Eddie.
McMichael with the rebound.
That's what happens, Eddie, late in the game.
40 seconds to go.
Look for a drive.
51-49, Pine with the lead. McElroy with it.
Watch 32 in the post, Eddie. That's where they want to go.
Mayer with it. Fires down to McMichael.
McMichael in the post, yeah.
And we're tied.
I thought they'd go into her in the post.
28 in the game now for Amelia McMichael. 24 for Zavaski.
Well, they're going to try to set up a play for Zavaski here, and Butler knows it. We know it. We'll see where she gets the ball. If she gets the ball far from the basket, you've succeeded. You got to try to get the ball to her from the inside the three-point line so she can make her drive.
Yeah, I think the Rams could have, in that last possession, could have run a little bit more clock, been a little bit more deliberate with the basketball, especially with the lead of 51.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, no question.
So we're tied 51 apiece.
I thought Pine Richland had a foul to give there. That was the perfect time to give it. Not let McMichael shoot a layup.
Here we go. All tied up at 51 apiece. Pine Richland basketball.
I think both teams have one timeout left, Eddie, so they have to use them wisely.
27 seconds remaining. And Zavaski to inbound it for the Rams. She gets it in to Zoe Cook. Back over to
They gave it to her
Zavaski.
way out back here. 15. She's going to go one-on-one from out here, Eddie.
Ball knocked out of bounds by Butler, so they will have it.
I told you.
With 9 seconds.
You can't give her that ball deep out there. You can't give it to her out there.
Gentili, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line with 6 seconds.
That was a good call and a good attack by Gentili. Excellent attack.
Gentili with 7 in the game. Goes to the line here with 6.3 seconds.
I hate taking everybody off the line. Hate that, Eddie.
Especially here in this situation. I'm leaving 2 in there.
Oh, you need an offensive rebound, definitely.
Nails the first one, does Gentili.
And now they're not up there picking their man up. They should have their man right now. Defense, they should be on their man.
She misses the second one. Rebound taken by Patterson.
Wouldn't have taken a timeout.
4 seconds to go. Pine up 52-51.
Well, you know they're going into McMichael. That's a lot of time off, boy. Wow. That time went fast. Yeah, that was not a good timeout. If you're going to call the timeout, and you call it up here so you get the ball
right
at half court with 3 seconds left.
Now they have
to go length of the floor. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it.
And if the Rams, you got to pressure it right away.
Oh, yeah, let's turn the ball twice and you're going to win the game unless they hit a half-court shot.
Yeah.
Turn the ball. Don't let the ball be passed up the floor. So you tell them in the huddle, listen, we got somebody on the ball. Let the ball come in front of you. Let the ball come in front of you. Once it comes in, turn it once, and they're going to have to shoot a three-quarter point half-court shot. Don't let the ball be passed over half-court. I put Gentili on the ball. So
yes, good move.
So
6'2" over the ball, absolutely.
Yeah. So it's hard to throw the ball down the floor. These are all things, though, that have to be practiced, Eddie. If you haven't practiced it, it's hard to do. I mean, it's not just you just snap your fingers. Gentili will know that your hands are up, but you got to make sure nobody's taking an offensive foul as you run the baseline.
Here we go, 52-51. The Prime Richland Rams with the lead.
You don't front anybody here.
4.5 seconds remaining.
No front. You play the side on defense so nobody gets it long. They're going to go to McMichael, though. They're going to try to throw the ball down here, get the ball cooked down to McMichael.
And she's guarded by Zoe Cook.
Look, she's much bigger than Cook.
Mayer will inbound it.
If they can get the ball down,
they're counting on Cook's quickness. Inbound to Patterson.
They didn't turn it. That was good.
That was good. Wow. Wow, what an ending. Sydney Patterson with a buzzer beater basket.
Coach Mayer just ran across the floor, hugged somebody on his side. Eddie, what did I say? You have to turn them once. They never turned her.
Never got anyone in front of her.
They never turned her.
No one come up to pick her up at midcourt.
They never turned her.
So 53-52, Butler with the win. They finished the regular season 6-15, 3-7 in section play. The Rams 7-13, 4-6. They're headed to the playoffs, but with a sour note to head into the playoffs on this tough 53-52 loss. It started off in the first quarter. The Rams jumped out 11-2. Butler came storming back. It was 16-16 after one. And then Butler had a strong second quarter to take a 31-23 halftime lead. But the Rams stormed back, outscoring Butler 17-10 in that third. And it was 41-40 Butler after three. And back and forth fourth quarter. Finally Butler on a Sydney Patterson buzzer beater layup. And Butler comes away with a 53-52 win. Looking at the top scorers in the game, Amelia McMichael for Butler. She finishes with 28. 3 for Avery Mayer. 16 in the game for Sydney Patterson, including that game winner. Chwalik with 3. 1 for Cameron Boer, and 2 for Ashton Huff. And for the Prime Richland Rams, 24 in the game for their leading scorer, Madison Zavaski. Boyven, she had 8 points in the game. Iski finishes with 6. Zoe Cook finishes with 5. Gentili finishes with 8. and that's all the scoring, and that's the way it is here. This first game of the doubleheader. We're going to take a break. Albert?
Yeah, I have to say this. They had a foul to give Eddie. I have no idea why coming out, the girl, while she's dribbling up the floor, you foul her. There'll be 1 second left in the game. The game's going to end. They let her go the length of the floor. You have to know a basketball coach.
And they had a foul to give, and they foul her right away. There's 2 seconds left. I agree.
You have to foul.
I agree. Okay. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be back with the second half of this doubleheader between the Pine Richland boys and the Butler boys.
My name is Matt Romeo. I've been at Armstrong for almost 9 years now. What I love most about my role as a lead tech is making a difference in my techs that I'm looking after, making a difference in their lives. I make sure that on their jobs, they have the help that they will need. There are so many opportunities to advance in this company. The training has been absolutely first class. Armstrong cares about our customers getting installed and serviced, but they mostly care about us going home at the end of the day.
How do you choose the smart home and security system that's right for your family? The answer is Guardian Protection, a fully integrated system so that all your smart home and security devices work together, like smart locks, smart lights, doorbell cameras, video cameras, and more. And with advanced artificial intelligence technology, Guardian Protection creates a smarter, safer home for you, all controlled from one single app. The right choice for your family.